So just wanted to do a little update. I know I touched on something that I was going to be doing in my daughter's honor last week, and so this want to tell you what it was. It was last weekend, October 1st, and let me backtrack a little bit. Probably like within that first week after she passed, I was in one of my many like manic modes, and I was talking to my son's now wife, and I was just like, because one of my daughter's favorite organization was the Humane Society. That's where we had all of donations sent to in lieu of flowers for her. It was just a very important organization for my daughter. And so I was talking to my son's wife, like I said, that first week after my daughter passed, and I was like, I need to do something. I need to do like a scholarship or something and raise money and do something in honor of my daughter. And I was like, no, a 5K. We need to do a 5K. I need to plan a 5K or something and raise money for the Humane Society. And I was like, a parade. That's what I need. I need to plan a parade for her. That's it. I'm going to plan a parade in honor of my daughter. And any donation, anything, it's going to raise money for the Humane Society. And my son's wife was so sweet. She was just like, yeah. So like the next day I said to her, I said, about that parade thing, I said, I was just losing my mind. She said, I know. She's so sweet. She just let me, she knew. I was just losing it. Anyways, about a week after that, I find out that on October 1st, the Humane Society has its annual Paws on Parade scheduled. Which I was like, a parade? Humane Society? October 1st? My daughter's birthday is October 2nd. Oh, and one more thing, it's in honor of Betty White. And my daughter's dog is named Betty White after Betty White because my daughter's dog was born the day that Betty White passed away. Humane Society, my daughter's birthday weekend, Betty White, a parade. Duh. So it was a no-brainer, and we made a team, and I named it Paws Up for my daughter's name, and I wrote a write-up about my daughter and everything, and we went. Saturday, there was people walking their dogs, and unfortunately I was supposed to walk Betty White, the dog, but she hurt her leg the day before. I said, no, we're going to keep her. She'd be too excited, so we don't need to injure that anymore. She's a $10,000 dog. Yeah. Anyways, so Betty White had to stay home, but so Paws Up for my daughter. We won first place for raising the most money. So my daughter's team name is going to be on the trophy with all the other little team names over the years. There was about 12, 15 of us there. Next year I'll plan it further, closer to the actual parade. I didn't really throw it together until like 2 weeks before the event, so it's just going to be nice. It'll be an annual thing for my girl, and every year hopefully it'll get bigger. And how cool, right? So we raised like $3,500 for the Humane Society, and the actual event itself, the parade itself, I think raised like $47,000. So, and I believe that they were going to be doing donations down for the victims of Hurricane Ian down in Florida too, for the animals down there, which is awesome. So anyways, that's what I did. Now the next day was her birthday, and that was a rough day. It hit me like a freight train. I knew it would be hard, I guess, but I literally isolated. I was so sad and just shut right down. And anyways, and I'm not typically one to like shut down, so I allowed myself to. They say the first year is the hardest, first birthday, the first Christmas. they aren't kidding. God, I miss her. But I just have to remember that her birthday was the best day of my life, other than my son's actual birthday. But for a few years, it was my most favorite day in my whole world, my whole life, until my son was born, and then they shared my most favorite. And just because she's gone, that day still was the day that my angel came into my life, and that's awesome. So next year, my goal is to not isolate on her birthday. But I did. Shut right down. I was a whole mess. I was sick. Like sick. But anyways, on a high note, our team won, yay! So, paws up for my girl. Woof woof, everybody. Put your paws up. Woof woof. Sorry. That's all. I just wanted to let you know what we did. That was so cool. Okay? Thanks, guys. Bye.